Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's Thomas's Broncos going up against Browns Steelers.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Now let's go. Shift together here from the D-line. To throw on second is Simeon. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Simeon. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Simeon finding Thomas there to give the Broncos a 1st down. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
That's it, baby.
Second down following the run. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Simmons got a man. He finds Sanders. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A first down as it's Simeon with a hook up to Sanders. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Six yards to go here on 2nd down. Now it's Simeon off the bootleg. And this one's incomplete. Jake Butt, the tight end, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing on 3rd down, Simeon. Left side here to Sanders. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Back to the ground. Anderson. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. On 2nd down, here's Simeon. And his throw here is incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Broncos on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. First carry from Devontae Booker. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And it's off the crossbar. Oh, he couldn't even get it there. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
First carry for James Conner, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now it's the Chiefs' all-time leading rusher. It's Jamal Charles on the carry. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. 23 yards on the play. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. A first down carry here for Charles. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. And coming out now, the Broncos. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Over. Here we go now. All right, now, look at 56.
Handoff comes to Anderson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go now. Boom, landed.
Simeon. Open man is Henderson. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. They give it to Anderson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Play fake to Anderson. Now Simeon. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is knocked down from the side, right at the 45. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Green 39! Green 39!
Back to throw, Simeon. And Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Hayward. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. This is Bell on the dump off. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And hello, he's going to be knocked backward as he'll be marked down at the 44-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He completes it to Bryant. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A Steeler first down, Roethlisberger to Bryant.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Here's Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 5 at the 4. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Now Bell. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And it'll be intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to pump the ball, they've done so with that first run.
So plenty of action on the field, but no action. Now you folks don't know what you're missing. You're missing Larry Ridley. Ready to get back, though, to this Week 2 matchup. Let's get to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. And it's the Titans who are off to the early lead in that ball game. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. The second half starts with a carry by Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package, a guy who can do everything, as we just saw there, including breaking tackles.
But at the time, second-round pick in 2013, some people probably wishing they'd taken him in the first. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped dead in his tracks. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. On second down, Jamal Charles. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. On the counter, here's Bell. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's Roethlisberger. James has got it. Complete. And he's brought down. Roethlisberger to his big target, James. All 6-7 of him for a Steeler first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now Roethlisberger. Wide open receiver, complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. but everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On second down, it's Bell. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back to the NFL scoreboard for a second, third quarter in Indy. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
So they're operating in the red zone. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And the Steelers on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. And Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So good news, Charles. This will not be a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter number 3.
Let the celebration begin, partner. Yeah, it's just a field goal. But the way these defenses ruled the first half, any points are looking pretty good right about now.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Oh, maybe a free play for Simeon. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Watch it now, Barney. Over, Leopard, Leopard. Hurry up, here we go. 3, 9, over.
Again, Anderson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They've been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Hurry up, here we go. 3, 19. 3, 19.
To throw on second is Simeon. They set up the screen to Booker. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Broncos on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Gun, 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 gun.
3rd and short. It's Booker. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Back now in Pittsburgh. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Now Simeon. And he fires one incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And it's second down. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Back to the Philly, here we go. Here we go now. Green, 30.
A second down carry for Booker. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Simeon. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. So this hasn't exactly been a battle of one touchdown after another, but at 3-3 now here in the 4th, it's been a pretty doggone entertaining game.
Yeah, it's kind of like a pitcher's duel in baseball, don't you think? The aficionados can appreciate a tightly fought game like this.
Yeah, but the fantasy players, not so much. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gassed,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's James. And he's going to be taken down deep into Bronco territory. It's a big play there for the Steelers. And even 40 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. The give is to Bell. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Again, it's Bell. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw here, Roethlisberger. James has it. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the D looking like they may blitz. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And it is up. It's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The drive starts with Devontae Booker. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Second down following the run.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Gone.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Over the middle, open is Thomas. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The Broncos on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to right side with Booker. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. I think probably just trying to draw them off there. It didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
Simeon and the offense staying put. They'll go on 4th down.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Desperation time for Simeon on 4th. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Carry now for Anderson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Simeon. Left side here to Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Now Anderson running right, trying to run inside, but nothing there. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Ten yards still left on second down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, a 22.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. They come out here in the eye. They'll run. Anderson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. C.J. Anderson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And the Steelers on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Roethlisberger to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So just about a minute to go here, tie ball game.
As fans, we love free football, but the guys in the field don't. They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
Now it's Roethlisberger. His throw incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
So 2nd and 10 here. Here's Roethlisberger. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. The Steelers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. And how about this? It's the other Brandon Marshall that picks it off. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
They'll start out on the ground with Booker. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. You've got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Now it's Simeon. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Bud Dupree. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Simeon in need of something big following that sack, facing 3rd and long. Simeon. And pressure gets to him again.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys.
Whoa, I see you, man. Go.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's good?
What's going on, guys?
I see you struggling over there, buddy.
You said you see I'm what?
You struggling over there.
I am.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, shit. No, I'm on YouTube. I didn't know I was supposed to be using Twitch. Y'all don't use Twitch?
Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
Yeah, no, because my stream, is up.
Going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a
Oh shit, he got me on a fucking run from the shit. Game over. I think so. I don't know what it was, shit. But that was it. Game over.
Yep. I see it. Hit him with that halfback counter.
16-10. Yep, 16-10. I was mashing the button to tackle him, but Nothing. That's
That's
the life.
good.
That's the life. That's the life of Brady Senior. All these overtime losses.
All you gotta do is make that field goal that you first kicked, bro.
Bro, dude, shit. That shit didn't even register, bro. That shit didn't even register. Like the upswing, yeah, the upswing didn't even register. But I was able to get it accurate enough. I just didn't have enough power. So it bounced off the front of the crossbar. Shit, if I was probably 2 yards closer, I would have made it. It was that far. It was that far away, bro. Yeah, so it is what it is, man. You know, I ain't gonna trip too much. Like, I mean, I'm the Broncos, bro. I don't know nothing about these boys.
Man, I'm at Win makes two profiles. And then whatchamacallit? I guess he got what PlayStation Plus so he can join games too. That's crazy.
Wait, what?
He got a second account that he joined with the Jets. I guess so old buddy can pick up who he want to pick up. And Win's lead, man. No, what I'm saying is Win has two different accounts. Like you got the Kingpin Forever, and his is like one of his like two or some shit.
Yeah, 'cause yeah, he used to be the OMFL's right hand man.
Oh yeah, I know, cause he was in there when I was in there. And when he left, I came out to be with on him.
Yeah, he used because he
I got
technically
put on
was
that same
he
counterplay,
technically
dog.
he te Yeah, I
They
don't get
made
it.
me with that same counterplay, dog.
You said the same this dude here, this TST.
Yeah, dude, I can play.
Hmm. I ain't tripping, man, because I mean, shit. If I make that field goal, he got to do something. You know what I'm saying? If I make that field goal, we ain't even in overtime. He's got to go down there and score.
Then the nigga showboated at the end, so I know I gotta go hard now.
Who did what? No, but that's real funny though. This dude that I just played, me and him used to battle all the time in a Xbox Live Sports League that I was part of. Yeah, he was like, yeah, man, I remember Upstate. I said, oh yeah, he meathead now. Yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool that he's like, man, he said, yeah, I remember you on Xbox. Shit, that was a motherfucking decade ago. What's sweet? Oh, the camera don't adjust.
You what?
All right, all right. Hey, hey, Chris. All right, so Chris. So check this out. All right, so there's this like sweep or toss play, right? There's this like toss
Mhm.
play in I form. Unless you got it in some other playbook. Yeah, I know for a fact the play that I have is an I form. But when you toss the ball, it keeps you fixated on the offensive line. You don't even see the ball. You don't even see the running back that he tosses it to. The camera doesn't adjust to the man getting the ball until after he secures the ball and takes his first step. By that time, it's too late. You don't have any time to pick and choose which way you're gonna run. And so what he's saying is he got screwed over. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, yeah, man. It's hey, I tell you what, it's been a rough go being Brady Senior, bro. It's been a rough motherfucking go. Hey, Chris, did he tell you what happened to me, man, over the weekend?
No, what happened?
All right, so of course I'm this wannabe actor, right? Of course I'm this wannabe actor, right? I ain't, I ain't got those credentials just yet, but over the weekend, bruh, I get an email from my talent agent telling me, hey, just by the way, congratulations, you've been, hand selected. We kind of showed your photograph and talked to such and such for you to come to Chicago and do a casting call in Chicago. It was only gonna be myself and two other guys for this part. So I'm reading the email and I'm looking at everything. Nigga, why was this shit for Chicago PD, episode 12 of season 5?
You going right?
Nigga, my wife is military, I got 4 fucking kids, and I had to coach basketball today, dog. I
Man,
couldn't
ship
go.
them bugs down to Louisiana to Lincoln and let them do what they do. So I can be like, I know a nigga on TV.
Shit, man. But shit, yeah, so I had to after I got the email and you know, put the imaginary gun in my mouth. I went ahead
Yeah,
and
bro, that's what's up, though, man.
but yeah, so I talked to my family today. I talked to my family today and they like, look, bro. They was like, you did the morally right thing. You took the high road. It's like you'll get another opportunity. Just
Fuck
next
you,
time,
man.
they was like, just next time, you taking that opportunity. They said, forget that.
Hell yeah. Hold on, what? Oh, you would have been the
And
black vampire or some shit?
no, 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 no. So, but I would have been a part of like, the different factions. So in the Divergent series, I actually would have had like a feature role where I would have been like, I would have been like part of the non-military, um, unit. I would have been a part of the non-military unit in Divergent, who was basically going against like with the resistance. And then as far as like Twilight, that would have just been like a featured extra in that one as well. No lines for real. But man, there's been so much shit in my email, bruh, that I've just had to like look at and
Hmm.
just let go.
You
Geostorm.
know how tight that shit would have been? Geostorm, too?
Yeah, nigga. Now, oh, hold up. Now, Geostorm would have been fucking amazing because I would have been on NASA. I would have been on NASA's. I would have been on the NASA facility shooting that film for that one. That one, I had availability requests and shit like that set up. I had to turn that stuff down too because my wife was deployed at the time. So, uh, hold up. Geostorm, Fast and the Furious 8. Uh, Oh shit. What's the Matthew McConaughey slave movie? What the fuck was that shit? Oh shit, I still got the fucking email. Hold up, bro.
Serious, bro.
So hey, Chris, have you ever watched like Chicago PD?
Uh-uh. I
Oh
heard of it.
nigga.
I ain't never watched that shit, though.
Oh nigga. So in this episode that they were trying to cast me for, nigga, I would have been handcuffed, smacked, and choked with my own belt live on NBC, nigga. Hey, nigga. Huh, hey, why did Lincoln go? Why did Lincoln was like, man, that's kind of fucked up. He's like, only leave it up to a motherfucking actor to be excited about that shit. Hell the fuck yeah. Hell the fuck yeah. I can see y'all motherfuckers in the W right now with the memes right now. This nigga got choked. This nigga got choked. Especially
Like,
if I made,
I know y'all
hey,
saw Brady get beat down.
Like them big ones, like them big, yeah, like the big ones. Yeah, like I would love to get to like I wouldn't even say the Rock status. Like I would, yeah, yeah, I would love to get like Samuel L. Jackson status because nobody will ever get to the Rock status. I think the Rock he done milked this shit for as much as he possibly can. Like this nigga everywhere, bro. This nigga everywhere, bro. Dude, right now, hey, dude, right now, The Rock is in so much shit, nigga. It's pitiful, bro. Like, and it's all because of his personality from WWE wrestling, bro.
Yeah.
If this hey, if that motherfucker was the Miz, he wouldn't be getting nearly half of the roles he's getting right now. Yeah, WrestleMania. Yeah.
Call that shit. Come on.
Well, see, The Rock actually got bigger than the WWE after he
Yeah,
left,
and that was the problem.
and and that's why. Actually, yeah, dude, yeah, he do. He got a problem with that, dude. That's why they only using. Yeah, bruh. Yeah,
You can
man.
never be bigger than the brand.
Yeah, yeah, man. With him, The Rock can do it without him, and that's like a sour taste in his mouth. See, Triple H, that's why Triple H he gotta eat, sleep, and drink wrestling, cause he know good and damn well after he did his what was that kidnap cop or some bullshit like that on Nickelodeon,
Hmm.
that was all he was able to do in the movies. Once The Rock made it mainstream, there's only been one other wrestler that's actually been able to do it somewhat as well as him, and that's Batista. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy. He also was a villain in he was also a villain in one of the last Bond movies. Yeah, yeah, okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it, but it was one of them. You talking about one of those like kung fu blood sport type movies? Yeah, yeah. Nope, nope. Yep, he's the only one since Rock that's actually made it into some serious blockbuster movies. I guess you could say John Cena is slowly trickling in, but I'm sorry. Hold up. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't have to see John Cena make the ooh face just for me to say, okay, congratulations, you made it into Hollywood. He could have kept that shit to himself. He could have kept that shit to himself. Oh, he was in that one comedy. He was in that one comedy with LeBron James with that Amy Schumer or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, we had the random ass sex scene with her.
Yeah, I mean that was that. Hey, that shit was so random, bro. That shit was so random. Like it just came out of the blue. All you seen is like John Cena's ass going to the bathroom. It's like really, nigga. Like you do understand you got to make a wish tomorrow, right? I mean, come on, like you do know there's a kid with leukemia that really wants this movie, but his mama can't get it for him, right? Like this is one movie, little Jenny ain't gonna be able to see right now. Dumbass motherfucker. Yeah, so he's been in that, and then he's coming out in that new Dad's Two or some Stepdad Two or some shit. Yeah, Cena's gonna be in that one. No, he's in that. Yeah, he's been in a few. He's been in a few comedies here and there. Cause you know them two girls, the two ladies from the Saturday Night Live.
Hmm.
They were sisters or some shit like that. He was a drug dealer. But I tell you what though, my biggest thing is if I ever make it into Hollywood, I actually want to be that. I want to be that villain that everybody talks about. I want to be that. I want to be that villain, man. That everybody like, oh nigga, did you see that motherfucker in that movie last night? Oh, what was his name? Oh man, I
You
guess his
talking
real
about
name is
Cat?
Courtney.
That's
His
Cat.
name Courtney. Oh, that nigga called Courtney, man. He's crazy. That's what I want, bro. I want some of that next level crazy shit. That's why, like, when I seen that shit, dog, I was gonna get arrested by Voight and Olinsky, bro. I said, oh, nigga, do you know? Bro, I would have been so motherfucking, hey, I would have been so motherfucking hyped. I wouldn't watch no more episodes. I would just watch my episode over and over. Fuck the rest of this. Hey, be like, fuck the rest of this season. Fuck this season. Like shit. Hey, listen, I remember back when like I think it was like season 5 of Walking Dead. I sent like headshots in. I sent like 4 or 5 headshots in for like 4 or 5 different casting directors down in that area. And
Mm-hmm.
one lady was like, you gotta change. She was like, too much facial hair. Then one of the casting directors was like, just you too light. I'm like, too light, nigga. I said, I'm black. Like, the fuck you mean I'm too light? I'm like, what the fuck you mean I'm too light? Now I was like lightweight offended. Like, what motherfucker? I gotta be from Africa just to get a role in this bitch? Like, what the? Yeah, I mean, yeah. This one Asian lady down there in Atlanta was like, yeah, you too light. I said, man, fuck. I was like, fuck you. I live in Ohio, not Georgia. Bruh, bruh, they were just being like that casting agency, bro, was just being picky, bruh. That casting agency, like hey, listen, a casting agency got one thing to do, and they gotta feel what they need. If they already got if they already got a batch of brown ass motherfuckers, they
SKUs.
good.
They need more
Yeah,
charcoal black though.
yeah, they need some more down home grown niggers. So, but yeah, yeah. Hey, but I'll be the first one to tell you though, like that's my dream though, bro. Is like not what no hell no. You know my dream is Law and Order SVU, bro.
SVU? Yes,
Hey, that's
sir.
hey, bro. I'm telling you, put me on the case. Get me running down the street chasing some little punk. Get your motherfucking ass
Hey,
on the ground
I,
and
I ain't gonna
action.
lie, man. What's her name? Mariska? Let Mariska
Mm,
handcuff me all
hey,
day.
hey, bruh, what you talking about? What you talking about? Oh shit, I don't know. I don't know. Hmm, I don't know. Nah, he. But that's the funny thing is like, man, somebody was like, the guy who actually sent me the casting. He was, he had me laughing. He gives me a call and he's like, man, he says, I know you probably sick today. I said, I don't even really want to talk about it, Mr. Devin. I said, how can I help you, man? He goes, he says, you do understand like what this like situation was. Like you do understand what I said, man, you ain't gotta rub it in, bro. Like I'm like, you ain't gotta rub this shit in. Like I already know what the situation was. And he says, he's like, I got a chance to look at like what was gonna happen after the casting was done. And he was telling me, he was like, man, he was like, I would have been a part of like TV spots. Like with that character, if I would have got casted for the Chicago PD. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I like it if Lincoln like it, to be honest.
Hey, hey, listen. Hey, Chris, I'm gonna be. Hey, Chris. hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. Check this out, man. Nigga, they was gonna put me in a cage, nigga. They was gonna put me in a cage off the books, bruh. Straight abusing a nigga, bruh. I was gonna get smacked, told to remove my belt, bruh.
Damn. So you gonna get done the business, dog.
Hey, bruh. You'd have seen me with the little water in my eyes. You like,
Man, I would have recorded this shit. I would have been, look, baby, look, that's that nigga Courtney. I beat it all the time in Madden. I be beating the nigga ass in Madden just like that.
oh, shit. Hey, but I tell you what, there was one scene they would have had me talking to, now they would have had me talking to, Antonio, and then there's this one girl in the show. Her name is Burgess. Yeah, bruh.
Hmm.
Hey, bruh. That would have been an awesome day on set right then. And once that man said, and cut, I'm like, yo, Burgess, you want to go real quick get one of them bologna sandwiches, girl? I got you. I get you. I got you. I got you.
What's up? Yeah, but who the fuck
Hey,
is Courtney? I mean,
hold up,
Burgess.
uh, yo, I noticed Beast Mode got booted from the gridiron.
Now he didn't get booted, y'all. He having a baby, so he left.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you got beat. In what league?
Good on. And how about dog? How about the dude didn't even stream that shit? So me and Otto are talking about what to do now.
Wait. So wait, who's the Chiefs?
Some far ass dude, yo. This dude trash.
Uh, that 79. Yeah, that motherfucker needs to be gone. I'm sorry. Hey, you need help with this situation? Yeah, I'm sorry, bro, but this league ain't for you, boo boo. That's exactly how I
Man,
hit it there. 79, like he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. He was running up the score. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold on, Lincoln. Chris, you one of the admins?
Hell yeah.
Oh, no wonder the rules is cheesy as hell.
That's what they're supposed
Oh,
to be, man. I'm trying to help out the
oh
people like
shit.
ourselves.
Jesus Christ. No wonder people get beat 79 to 3. Man, shit, damn. They got this nigga in charge? Oh, shit.
Yep. Who let this nigga in charge?
Oh, shit. Now, I tell you what, they better have, it's better you than it's better me. I'm trying to tell you that right now. Shit, this league will be 17 members. A whole lot of change real quick. Especially that little bogus ass hurry up offensive, hurry up rule that y'all bitches got in that league, nigga. Oh man, that shit.
Man, that's all Otto, man, because he wanted to, I guess, appease to like beast mode and the rest of them dudes. But I'm like, yo, if we stick with the rules that we got in the dub, we can't go wrong. And the people who's complaining the most are the people who don't play center.
Right, right. Yeah, dog. Cause I was sitting there playing my game, which I came back, but still lost cause I missed another motherfucking field goal. But anyway, so hey nigga, shut your ass up, nigga. So anyway, nah. So Yeah, so I'm playing this motherfucker. It's first quarter. This nigga ain't. Hey, hold up. This motherfucker ain't even. It's first quarter. The third play. This motherfucker's running back to back. Hurry up. I'm like, bruh, you do understand there's a hurry up rule in place. He says, oh, yeah, no, you didn't hear? They changed it. I said, changed it to fucking. How they changed it to fucking what? Oh, we can run it 3 times in a row now. I said, nigga, what? Why? I'm like, why the hell would y'all let man? I'm like, why the hell would they open up? I said, because now that I know that I'm talking to an admin, y'all might as well just scrap all the rules and say this shit is lobby, and then everybody should be happy. Everybody should be happy.
Well, like I said, man, he's trying to appease to like 4 or 5 people who complain, which are probably like your top dudes because all they run, like the dude said, they go 3 wide and then switch to inside zone when you go with 3 receivers. I mean three when you go like a 3-3-5 or something like that. They do that, and then all of a sudden they just run inside zone, and then come back when you make a change and run another play.
Yeah, yeah, and guess what? They would come back and then they would get another boot in the ass. Yeah, fuck that
And
shit.
that's
I
what I
bet.
say,
Hold,
man.
hey, hold
It's so
up. I know how
tiring
you,
because
you,
I
you
can't
know.
I can't sit up here and make a rule when
Yeah.
I'm new to the game too. Nigga was like, you want to be on trade committee? Yeah. All right. I'm on trade committee, and all of a sudden all of a sudden I'm an admin. I'm like, bro, I ain't asked for all this now. You know what I'm saying? I just come to play games, man. I don't come do nothing else.
Hey, hey,
So
hey.
I'm about to be like, look, dog, you can ask Courtney to be admin.
Oh man, I'm trying. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, they don't want that. They, they don't want none of that. Hey, they don't want none of that because I'll be the first one to tell you. In college football, when I had somebody that was real cheesy, you wanna know what I do? If I gave you a warning, if I gave you a warning to cut shit out, what I would do is I would go in and I would reset your motherfucking game. Cause like they'll sit up there
Oh,
and
that's
run up the
messed up.
score. Hold up. No. Oh no. Ask Mr. Cheese Pin over here. Oh, I got him. I got his ass. Cause this motherfucker. Hey, this motherfucker was running up the score on the computer. The ones that he could beat. I'm gonna say it like that. The ones that he could beat. So he was running up the score, and I was like, hey, I was like, yo, bro. I said, yo, man, you gotta stop doing that, man. Stop. I said, man, hey, this is your second warning. I said, hey. Quit running up the score on the computer. Aye, man. I just, I was in the zone, blah, 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 blah. You know how he
You
get.
did the shit
And
again.
yeah, and yeah, did that shit again. Hold up. That motherfucker came on. He was just as hype as could be. Yeah, did you see my game? I, yeah, yeah. Yep, I reset that shit and then send that shit. But one dude, but
That man said. Oh, that's hilarious.
hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you. Hold on. And somebody asked me, he said, did you just reset and Sam Kingpin stuff? I'm like, yes, I did. It's like, well, shit, if you do that to your boy, I hate to see what you do to your enemy. I said, well, I said, don't be my enemy to find out.
That's it. Nigga, I ain't got no boys when it's come to fair game.
Um,
Yeah.
And then what's funny, one dude, one dude, he was sitting there padding his stats. You know, fourth quarter, he was running the ball to run the clock out.
Hey, let me ask you a question, man. My
Yeah.
running back in Wednesday League, he's already over like 150 yards in the first half and like 3 touchdowns. Should I sit him the rest of the game or should I go over 200?
As long as you, as
Oh
long,
man, that
hold
nigga
up.
got to pick, dog.
As
That
long as,
nigga got to
as
pick.
long, as long as you're within the 80-20,
Oh yeah.
as long as you within the 80-20, I would say get your 200. Mm-hmm. Yep. Cause
All
I,
right, cool.
cause yeah, cause I
I
use,
think he only got
yeah,
like
cause I,
8 carries and Marshawn got 5 right now.
yeah, I would keep on giving it to him too. Cause yeah, cause 20% of 80, yeah, 20% of 100,
I
that's
just
just
need to get
five.
scored again, dog. That's that bullshit.
Yeah, but yeah, so this one dude, he thought he was slick, padding his stats and shit. So I had something up my sleeve for him. So he thought, oh, I'm gonna go to this one player all the time. Run it. That mug wasn't paying attention to his attributes. That motherfucker went into a game with, that motherfucker went into a game with a zero injury. Uh-huh. Yep. Oh man, my players injured for 20 some weeks. What happened?
Are you serious
I
right
was,
now?
I'm
Oh
like,
man,
oh
tell me
damn.
about this shit,
I
dog.
said, I guess that's what happens when you use them. Well, that's, yeah, I told him, like, I was like, dude, you gotta stop padding stats. You gotta stop padding stats, or I'm gonna get you. And I'm like, oh, I said, oh, I'm gonna start messing with your attributes. I said, I'm gonna suspend the player. Mm.
Man, man, trying to help this dude out so bad right now.
You just not figuring that out. As long, hey, this ain't television, nigga. Just because that mother on TV be looking like he's doing something. But at least my Jaguars look like they video game ready. Shit, I got motherfucking I got Jackson up there diving for interceptions and shit.
Oh, this is so crazy,
Jones, was that
dog.
Avery Jones? No. I'm talking about real life. Yeah. In real life, it was Jackson. No, that wasn't no motherfucking cheese, nigga. That was a bad, poorly thrown ball, and Ramsey made your ass pay for it. Hey, hey, Chris, did he tell you what I did to him?
Now what happened?
Hey, this motherfucker, hey, hey, he drove down the field and was in game winning heaven. And Jalen ran. Oh, okay. Oh, well, so he drives down the field, bro. He just know he's like, I got this, man. Throws this little slant pass out route, and Jalen and oh yeah, it was a zig. He hits a zig route. Jalen Ramsey jumped that shit so smooth, brother. In the game, I had to listen to about 15 minutes of, oh my God, it's bullshit. Oh my Jesus. You know that's bullshit. You know that's bullshit. Hey, you know how that motherfucker get when you know that's bullshit? He has to say it like 15 damn times. You know that's bullshit. Don't insult my intelligence. Oh, I had to get on little man last night. Hold on. So he's up there playing with his little Star Wars man, playing football, and he's got his headphones on. So apparently he's talking to Kingpin, and that's what he tells me. He says, "Daddy, I'm talking to Kingpin. I'm winning." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, son." And so, hold on. So he goes. I guess he does something. I said, so he says, "Daddy, this player just tripped me. He was being dirty." And I was like, "Oh, that's messed up." So I turn around to focus on the game, and behind me, all I can hear is, "Man, you up there being a dirty ass player." I was like, I, I had to mute the mic because I was like, "Hey, man, what did you say again?" And he just stopped because he knew he was in trouble. He said, "I said dirty player." I said, "No, you didn't." I said, "Yeah, I said, we don't play like that, little man." So of course I put him in the corner, and me and Trisha was just like literally in silence, laughing our asses off. Hmm. Hmm. I just, I know I got one on me too, cause I'm always saying, "Oh, you got oh dirty ass cheesy player." I always be saying that. So that motherfucker went right in with it.
Ooh.
Ooh, wasn't that? Hey, what? Hey, wasn't that Polish?
And you be Facebook stalking too many people at times, bro. You be Facebook stalking niggas too much.
I tell you what though, ain't nobody in the W got shit on that one photo I sent you, bro, from the office. Hey man, why somebody gonna post a picture of his wife looking like she fresh and hey, she look like she man, bro, she got the little man, she got the little Oompa Loompa outfit on, bro, and the little photograph, bro. I said, oh
Who
damn,
wife?
hey, so. Around.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. His wife?
Mm-mm. Yeah, bro.
Come on, man. You can't be telling people wives though, bro.
Yeah, like, hey, I get that. Hey, I get what you saying, bro. When I seen that photograph, though, bro, I was like, who? I said, who? Hey, hey, Chris, I was like, oh, who is that? Hey, so somebody in the OMFL was like, oh, that's nice. Oh shit, bro. Hey, bro. I think it was either Mo or Nate or somebody, but you know the motherfuckers up there over there in the background laughing their asses off.
We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Brady's.
Yeah, I hope I don't end up at the bottom again to where I'm getting all these great and amazing draft picks.
Brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Field here in Jacksonville.
I'm about to build me a 99 offense and a 99 defense and still can't win a motherfucking game.
We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with
Holy
Tom
shit.
Brady and the New England Patriots.
Oh, did you see KS4 controller? Jesus Christ.
23-yard line.